Hey guys, I'm sitting down to my afternoon tea and I'm ready to talk about soap. So, this batch is, I feel like I'm yelling into this microphone. Hopefully, I'm not. I don't want to yell at you. This is my first batch of autumn soap for the year. And I hadn't really honestly thought about autumnal things until I got a custom order for a pumpkin scented loaf. And this is it. This is going to be it. So I'm pouring off a little bit. That's going to be used for the frosting. I have a confession to make. I do not like doing frosting at all. I don't. It's such a pain in the neck. Anyways, you'll have more on that later. This layer has activated charcoal and cocoa powder in it. So it's going to be a gradient of browns because it is autumnal, and that's kind of an autumnal color, but also because this fragrance oil blend does discolor. It does have quite a bit of aniline in it, so I know that these are going to discolor. I kind of wanted to work with that discoloration rather than try to fight against it. So it is pumpkin roll and caramel pumpkin, or pumpkin caramel, I'm not sure, but both of those are from Nature's Garden. One of them has a very low usage rate, so blending them together helped make it work. And then this is just strictly cocoa powder, nothing else. I love using cocoa powder for colorant. I just love it. And it doesn't always go with your design, because not everyone wants a brown soap. I made sure that that bottom layer was really well set up, because I wanted to have nice flat layers, and it definitely was. It was hard as a rock. So this batch did go through full gel phase. I'm kind of telling you secrets. You're not supposed to know that yet because I'm still pouring. It did though. It set up really, really fast. And I noticed that fragrance oils that tend to accelerate, the batches tend to go through very toasty gel phase. I don't know, like if that's something that's like, duh, Martha, yeah. Or if that's like something that is actually kind of cool. I'm not sure. Or if it's just something I was slow to catch, but I caught it now. All right, now we have a little bit of titanium dioxide and cocoa powder. By the way, what is your favorite kind of tea? Do you like tea? Do you like hot tea, cold tea? I like black tea with peach and a little bit of sugar. It's my favorite. I drink it multiple times a day. I am a tea drinker. I could have been born in England, aside from my accent, and it would have worked. Drinking tea all day long. So anyways, I did split up this batch into 3 equal parts after pouring off that bit for frosting on the top. I did not put fragrance oil in the frosting layer because I don't want it to discolor. I want a really nice chipper white to look like whipped cream. So yeah, I'm not a big pumpkin scent kind of person, but this smells so good. And it is so strong. Even after several days after making this, it is sitting on my curing rack. It is so strong. This is definitely a blend that I'd recommend highly, highly to anyone who wants to have a pumpkin blend. But look at those fragrance oil usage rates. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I almost was sad to have to pipe over it. Actually take this. I hate this. Nope. It is not ready. All right, now put that up by there. Wait a little longer. It's not easy for this. Don't believe what you see on the screen. This is not easy. What am I doing? Like, what am I actually doing? Here, let's grab a tool. What tool are we gonna grab today? Seen better days. Okay, we're gonna, no, what are we even doing right now? We're not really sure. We're kind of pretending to be majestic and fancy, but really, we hate piping a lot. Okay. Whew. All right, so that didn't go terrible. I'm gonna wait. It needs a little break. It needs to settle. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed that. But I wanted to draw attention to the fact that I laid the piping bag right down by the loaf. The loaf was going through gel phase, so it was hot. And laying the piping bag right next to it caused the gel phase to start to warm up that piping as well, that frosting that was taking forever to set up. It kind of grabs onto the heat from the actual box, the wooden box. If this is making sense, hopefully it is, but that is why I did that. I've done that before in the past. It's worked really well. So here is the final product right before it's going to go to sleep underneath my box of wonder. I do put all of my loaves underneath a box to have insulation while they go through gel phase. I very rarely have any cracking or any volcanoing with this. That's why I do the insulation. And it also seems to cut down on soda ash slightly as well. I did put a little cocoa powder. I don't think I mentioned that. I dusted a little bit of cocoa powder on the top as well. Those lines, yes! It's always a hurrah moment when you see that you've gotten the lines straight. It's a delight. So there it is, and this is a few days after I cut it. So you can definitely tell it's gotten darker with that vanillin. It probably will get slightly darker than this, and the white may be affected by the vanillin because it's sitting right next to soap that has the fragrance oil in it. But we shall see. At least for now, that white is safe. Hopefully it will have a pleasant journey through the cure time, which is 4 to 6 weeks. Thank you for watching my video, guys. My name is Martha. As always, I am the owner and operator at Blue Haven Soapery. You can find my goodies online at bluehavensoapery.etsy.com.